Hey everybody, VentureFox here and welcome to Astroneer. I've been so excited for this game, honestly, for a whole year. I've just been keeping an eye on it and seeing how it's progressed, and so far it looks amazing. Let's launch! Oof. This is so cool. You can move around. Look at this. Watch it disappear as we approach the land. This is so cool. There's a bit of stutter in there. It needs some optimization. It's still very early and it's in alpha. So there's another pod over there. I can see it. So we're landing in quite a lush area this time round, which is awesome. Now I press tab to jump out, and then we have this cool little landing capsule, which offers me air, which is always nice. Look how cool this guy is. I love his little face. Woo, his little helmet. Right, so you can jump, you can run around, and this little blue tether that you see attached to the ship, that's providing me oxygen. And the blue bar at the top of the pack there, that's my oxygen as well. The yellow bar is my power. Now what you first do is you open up your terrain tool, which is this really cool gun, and you can deform the landscape. You can like get rid of that over there, move that rock out of the way, which is very cool. It's all very physics based. It also allows you to grab this stuff. Now this blue one I believe is oxygen. Yep, there you go. And you can grab a bunch of this and it kind of regrows back over time. Okay, so we're out of power now. So ideally I need a power rock or a power source nearby that I can take stuff from. As you approach the ship you get your tether back. Now if I press Q we get this backpack, which is really cool. I love the UI in this game. So I can move these little packages of oxygen around if I want to, or I can just keep them on me to use them. And then at the bottom we got this little crafting window. Now this here is what you put your ingredients into, and it tells you what you need here, and the compound is needed in order to make a solar panel. That solar panel will allow me to generate power while I'm out and about. There's a battery, which you need lithium for, that allow me to charge a battery while I'm at home, and perhaps it gives you more power than the solar, I assume. Compound, that will give me tethers. Now the tethers, they kind of allow me to place like a little oxygen pipe down that connects to my capsule, so you can sort of build outwards. And a tank, I don't know what a tank does yet. A generator I assume makes power as well. Beacon allows you to find your way home. I'm gonna get that as soon as I get some compound. Aluminium, like, it allows me to make a wind vane, which I guess again just makes power. I don't know. I really haven't played that much. I think I accidentally pressed the button. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3, and 4 gets these little emoticons. And number 4 is scratch the head. It's so cool. So you have like a proper night and day cycle, although it's fairly fast. And I'm looking around. I'm trying to find some beginner ingredients. Oh, here we go. Here's some resin. So if I collect some resin, right, I want to get at least sort of 2 capsules worth. There we go. Run out of power already. Jump, get upside. Now we're using the oxygen that we collected earlier, but otherwise it goes down pretty quickly. Ah, there you go. Right, we're going to extend this. Let's get rid of that. And then if we use resin, we can make another pod out the side of our capsule. Cool. You see, and then whichever way you're facing, these little extension arms come out. Right, so I need more resin in order to make this a thing. Have I got any more? Yeah, I need to go out and get some more resin. We've got power now, so we'll go back out and get some more of this. Let's see what we can build. I need at least one more full. Okay, so that's good. We got that. No, don't drop in. If I dig myself into too much of a hole, I'm not going to be able to get out. Okay, I should be able to get up here. Okay, good. Let's get back. I don't want to use too much of the oxygen that I collected earlier. This is the only reason. What's that going to make? Right, so now we have like a plant platform, I guess you could call it. And you can kind of tab along. You can make a printer, which I guess prints other things that you need. I don't know. I really haven't played a lot of this, as you can tell. There's the research station where if you go out and you find like these blueprints, you can research what they were. There's the smelter. I don't know what that does yet. Vehicle bay. That seems fairly obvious, but I don't actually know yet. And each one has this ingredient at the front which you have to collect. So there's copper, there's compound, more compound, aluminium. So as we collect this stuff, we'll be able to build different things. I'm quite eager to make a beacon so I can find my way home if I need to. But at the moment, I haven't found any compound. Let's have a quick look over here. This looks like it. Yes, compound. Right, okay. Now, I'm not sure what the end goal of the game is. I don't think there really is one at the moment. I think they've been working really hard over the last year or two to sort of bring a really, really good feel to the game and like a feature set. And so far, I think they've done pretty well with that. This is pretty amazing. The music is good as well. Right, so we don't want to make a solar panel just yet. I think we'll make a beacon first. Right, beacon. So if I make that, you get that little crafting bit at the bottom, is really cool. Okay, so we have a beacon. Okay, and now what you can do is you can take that out and you can just plonk that somewhere so that you can always get home. So if I just plonk it there, and now I can find my way back, which is really cool. We don't have aluminium. Shall I make a solar panel as well? I'll show you what this does, because you do generate a little bit of power while you're back here. So if I... There you go. Right, the solar panel now attaches to the side of your pack, and while the sun's up, it follows the sun through the sky. And that gives you just a little bit more power while you're out and about, I think. Honestly, there's no real manual or anything. You're kind of thrown into the game and expected to just kind of figure out what you're doing. I really like that, though. I must say, I am a big fan of that sort of thing. Now, I want to go get to this capsule while I've got all this oxygen in my backpack. Okay, this is why we need a research centre, I think. So if I pick this up, okay, let's move this back home while I've got some oxygen. Okay, so we've used up one of our oxygen collectors already, and we're on this second one. Right, so now we're tethered to the base. If I plunk that down. Let's see what we needed to make the research centre. We need compound. I haven't got enough for the second one, but I should be able to go over and get some more compound. It should be fairly easy. There was a lot here. Any more? Right, okay, so we've got some more compound. I think there's a storm coming. I don't know. There's definitely some wind. Right, let's get this made. So we just plant the compound on there, right. And there we go, we've got some research. Okay. Research. Okay, so if I bung this on here... Oh, I need power. That's why I need... yeah, that's true. I do need power. Okay, maybe... Oh, I've got a little idea, and I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, it does work! Oh, I just figured out why solar panels are so cool. Look at this! Okay, let me just get out my backpack. Look, this solar panel is now following the sun as it rises. This game is so pretty. And look, the amount of power is coming up. Ah, you know, I've been putting it on my backpack just because I thought it was going to give me power as I run around. And maybe it does. I don't know, actually, to be honest. I don't know if that's true or not. But with another solar panel, like planted maybe on here, I could probably power this pretty quickly. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm going to tab. Right, if we jump back in here, that saves the game. You probably want to do that pretty regularly. I mean, it is an alpha, and I don't know how stable it is as a whole, but I haven't had any issues personally. It's been really, really stable. I'm really loving it as well. This is everything that I wanted this game to be. It's so charming. There's nothing that can attack you. As far as I'm aware, there's no enemies yet. I'm sure that'll change. Let's see what this researched. That's what this is going to do. What is it? It gives you a randomized, like, reward. What is it? Trade platform. I wonder what that could be for. I know obviously it's for trade. Oh, ops. But but I wonder what benefit you get from that. Okay, so I think I will probably make another solar platform. Let me just grab any oxygen that this might have collected. Okay, we don't want to use too much power because we want to be able to use that over here on this capsule. So this looks like a crashed capsule. Now, occasionally you'll come across things like this. You just... Whoa! I got a bit of a spin going on there. That was my bad. Occasionally you'll come across things like this that you might have to dig out of the earth. Because it's got rare titanium. So if I bung that in my backpack. Aluminium. What's that? Resin. Let's just dig that away. I think that's all that's going to be on there for now. I'm using a fair amount of oxygen and power. Yeah, I think that's that done. It's just debris. What is that? Oh, it's like a solar panel. Okay, I don't think you can use any of that debris just yet. I'm not sure if there's a purpose for it, but right now I haven't found a use for it. But the rewards that you get is all of the stuff that you find inside the ship, which for me is just awesome. Right, only got a little bit out of that. It just grows back over time. Okay, right. So we got that. We actually used all of the spare oxygen that we had. That's a fair amount. Right, okay, so if I grab this, because I don't really need that to do what it's doing right now. You notice that solar panel is following the sun through the sky while it's on my back as well. I love little things like that. Neat little touches. Right, now, we probably need some more resin. I'm not sure if there's going to be any more over here though. It says resin. Is there any more? Maybe in the centre? Don't want to use too much power. That's the thing. You can see now that I'm out here, my oxygen on the blue bar is going down quite quickly. Because I haven't got any more of the reserve that I picked up in the oxygen vein, I guess you could call it. I don't know why you'd have an oxygen vein, but you can also find power veins, which should help quite a bit. Should we go out this way? Right, chuck some resin on. I don't think we've got enough resin to make the next platform is the only thing. We don't. I've got to find another source of resin, because that one doesn't seem to be holding it anymore. Where am I going to find resin? Let's have a look. We'll put the titanium up here. The aluminium, I don't think I'll take it with me. One thing that you can do, these little pods on these side bits, you can mount a bunch of things to. So if I wanted to, I could put titanium there and aluminium there, and that'll just use as like a storage, which is pretty cool. Let's just save before we move on, and then we'll go and see if we can find some awesome out and about somewhere. Now, because of the oxygen, it's kind of easy to just sort of start suffocating, basically. You have to keep an eye on your stuff, and also keep an eye out for storms. I'm hoping to show you a storm during this episode, but maybe not. We'll see. What's that? Nothing. Okay, fine. Oh, oxygen 50%. I think if we can do this quick, then we can get straight back. This looks like a supply drop. Okay, so we'll chuck aluminium, and we got hydrazine fuel as well. That thing just bounces off all over the place. Right, let's get back, because we're on 25% oxygen. I need to get back to oxygen tether distance, otherwise I'm going to start suffocating, and that's a really bad thing. Run, 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 run. Suffocating! Oh, the heartbeat sound. I start slowing down. Quick, quick, quick. Ah, there we go. Whew! Not too much damage done. You get like a red bar around when you start hurting yourself, and I don't really want to start hurting myself right now. So we'll chuck that on there. Okay. Right, we're good. We're good. Okay, what do we need for another solar panel? I need lithium for a battery compound for tethers. I really need to start getting tethers out. Let's see, because I could start tethering out towards the... I need something to tether out too, though, really, don't I? I guess there's no point making a bunch of tethers as I'm not really going anywhere specific. What I'd like to do is make a vehicle. Generator. I need copper for that. Did I pick up copper or aluminium? I picked up aluminium. So what else do we need? Compound for a beacon. We've got a beacon. Aluminium for a wind vane. That might be useful. Should we try it? Let's make a wind vane. And we'll put it on the side of here. Yay! I've got one on my backpack now. There's no wind though by the looks of it, because there's no particles flying through the air. I was a little bit. Let's put it on the side of here and see what it does. At the moment there's no power needed, so I think that's probably a waste. But okay. Right, I need some more resin. I still need to find some more, don't I? Okay, let's go this way and see if we can find some more resin. There must be some around somewhere. You just don't want to go too far out before you find it. This game is so pretty. What is that up on the mountain? It's bizarre. I'm not seeing much. Oxygen at 50%. You really can't go far. What's he doing? I pressed 1 again by accident. Right, got a little bit of oxygen from that, but not much. Resin. Need to find more resin. There might be some more in the hole. Maybe I just got to dig down further. Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh no. I've run out of power now as well. Sun's not out, so my solar panel isn't doing anything for me. But I do still gain a small amount of power over time. I think just the wind vane and stuff help out. I'm intrigued actually. How much does the wind vane really help? Doesn't really seem to help all that much at all. No, I don't think they actually do anything. I might keep the solar one on there and the wind vane on there, and we'll just see if it makes any difference as we go. Right, let's try this direction. I really want to find some resin before we stop. But you know what? I might just have to wait till the next one. Any resin? Oh, that hurt. Oh, okay. I need to be careful of that then. What's this? Oh, organic. Ooh. Looks like you can pick stuff up that way. Oxygen's gone down though. Sun's coming up. Ah! Need to get back. This game just looks so awesome. Honestly, I love the graphical style. It's really very, very cool. Amazing. Okay guys, I'm going to leave today's episode there. I think you get a kind of gist of what the game is about. But honestly, there's so much in it that I want to get into, especially with the vehicles and stuff. I'm going to try and get somewhere near there on the next episode. I hope you like this. If you did, please click like and subscribe. Come back for more Astroneer at a later time. Thank you for watching. You guys stay foxy. I'll see you then. Bye bye.